Hi everyone, Nadine. I want to talk a little bit about the Liberal government because I think the Liberal caucus is not happy with Justin Trudeau as the leader, and I don't think he's smart enough to actually step aside. But the reality is, I think if he were to step aside, it'd actually be worse for Canadians because the person it seems that they are trying to attract into this position is actually Mark Carney. Now, I just want to read a little bit of a bio here on Mark Carney, and this should concern anybody who has sort of become aware of some of the global agenda that has been propagated and is being forced upon individuals. So Mark Carney, Chair of Brookfield Asset Management. He is the head of transition investing. In this role, he is focused on the development of products for investors that will combine positive social and environmental outcomes with strong risk-adjusted returns. Well, when the government is dictating that EV, wind, solar, etc. is going to be the only path forward, and we're not going to spend any money on oil and gas, and this is the man who basically has endorsed that. Very strong ESG, environmental social governance background. Mark Carney is an economist and a banker who served as the governor of the Bank of England. And he did that from 2013 to 2020. Prior to that, he was the governor of the Bank of Canada. And so very well versed in the finance and the banking industry. And I can be rest assured that he is strongly supportive of the CBDC, the central bank digital currency. There's no doubt. He was chairman of the Financial Stability Board. Prior to his governorships, Carney worked at Goldman Sachs. No scandals ever happened at Goldman Sachs. Heck no. And he was the as the Canadian Department of Finance. So he's a long-time, well-known advocate for sustainability. Yeah, he is. Specifically with regard to the management and reduction of climate risks. So he is going to be a big advocate for our carbon tax, making sure that Canadians pay more for their energy, their heat, their food. You be rest assured things will be all well with Mark Carney should he ever replace Justin Trudeau. You think things are bad now. He's much smarter, I will give him that, and actually far more charming than Justin Trudeau is. But, sometimes the wolf comes in the sheep clothing, right? He is currently the United Nations Special Envoy for Climate Change and Finance and co-chair for the Glasgow Finance Alliance for Net Zero. I don't think I have to tell any of my audience what I think of net zero. I think you and I are the net zero they are trying to accomplish. So he is very much a globalist and has been very much outspokenly a globalist for much longer than I think Trudeau has, with a degree from Oxford University and also a degree in economics from Harvard, and chair of the Group of 30, Bloomberg LP's Board of Directors, external member of the Board of Stripe, member of the Global Advisory Board for PIMCO, Harvard University Rideau Hall Foundation, Bilderberg, there's a name again, many of you will recognize, the Peterson Institute for International Economics, Blavatnik School at Oxford, the Hoffman Institute for Global Business and Society. I can go on and on here, but I think you're getting the idea that this man is been bought up in the system and is all too happy, I think, to impose this global agenda upon an unsuspecting public. And so, Mark Carney, let's hope that Justin Trudeau stays. That's all I'm going to say about that, and we'll end it there. Have a great night, everyone.